How do you take a vintage 1960s training aircraft and turn it into a fully upgraded modern digital training machine? Let's take a look. So here we have it. This is the unveil of the digital dash we have upgraded in our Beechcraft Musketeer. I guess we can start right here at the center with our primary instruments, which we have two Garmin GI 275 units. Now the cool thing about these units, they allow you to remove your standard 6-pack, your vacuum and gyroscopic powered instruments. You can remove those and replace them with these fully digital AHRS units. The STC for these two instruments does say you have to have a backup. So for that, we've opted for the Garmin G5 unit. This tells us the same information here, airspeed, heading, altitude, things of that nature, but it is used as a backup in case these fail. Now, each one of these units has a 4-hour battery that's independent from the electrical system of the airplane, so redundancy to say the least. Since we're running the Garmin GI 275 units with the G5 as our backup, that freed up all of this real estate where we had our basic 6-pack, and for this space, we elected to run an iPad. Now there's this really cool company called Guardian Avionics, and they make these flush mount iPad mounts with a cooling fan behind it. So I'll take out the iPad and show you just how cool this is. There's actually a fan here, a charging port, and I believe there's a CO2 detector on the back side of this as well. So it's pretty cool with the iPad and the Stratus unit, which is also hard mounted under the dash. We have onboard weather radar, traffic information. It's really cool. Now, the iPad is not the primary instruments, and it's very important that you know that. We're running this iPad under what's called the NORCE Act, or the non-required additional equipment that pilots can use for increased situational awareness. One example of a major upgrade we've done in this airplane is our engine monitoring equipment. You'll see here the factory gauges told us things like oil pressure, oil temperature, amps, fuel quantity, and fuel pressure. With a fully upgraded JPI EDM 900 unit, it tells us the same information as well as additional information such as exhaust gas temperatures and cylinder head temperatures for each cylinder of the engine. This unit also does things like give you miles per gallon. It tells you time in the air until empty, and it actually calculates that by an impeller in the fuel line, so it's highly accurate. Now on the far right side of the cockpit, we have another Guardian Avionics mount running an iPad mini. And I have the Guardian engine monitoring app pulled up at this time, so you can see here how the instructor sitting on the right side of the cockpit can see anything he would want to know about the engine without having to squint or look across the student to the EDM 900 on the far left. And to finish it all off, we have our comm nav stack. I elected to go with PS Engineering's PAR 200B comm radio, and this radio is really cool because it also serves as an intercom with Bluetooth. That means you can jam out to your favorite tunes while you're cruising around the sky. Down below that, we have the good old Garmin 530 unit. If you've been in aviation, you know what this is, and if you don't yet, you will soon. Very common unit, very highly capable, and almost bulletproof. And then down below that, we have a modern style transponder, which broadcasts the position of the airplane to air traffic control. That's our upgraded panel inside our Beechcraft Musketeer. We'd love to take you for a ride and give you a closer look. So go to flywithace.com and sign up today for an intro lesson.